Hello on a lovely evening here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Number 24, Gary Cahill. Number 3, Patrick Van Aanholt. Number 10, Andros Townsend. Number 8, Cheku Coyote. Number 18, James McArthur. Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. A back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Good luck.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Well, this is how we think they're going to line up, Lee, in a defensive posture, but with flexibility.
Yeah, Derek, you're going to get the width from the wing-backs. The lone striker up front will need support from his midfield. Does that come from one or two or both even? It's a very flexible system with the wing-backs being key to this.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Is it going to end up being productive for them? He has time to play it over. Joel Ward. Townsend. Kouyaté. Effective challenge. Longstaff. And it's with Hendrick. Ball played nicely. Joelinton. Masterful piece of foiling. Jeffrey Schlupp. Really good interception. And that's an important intervention. Well, sometimes there's no great mystery in terms of a team's preferred style, and the visitors do like to press high. It's very much their game. Lee, would you expect to see more of that?
Yeah, I think it's their preferred option for sure. Be interesting to see how high and how long they press for in this game. It's a really physical way of playing. That tactic suits them, but can they do it for all of the game?
Federico Fernandez. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Kouyaté. Ayew. Can they take advantage? Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Well, they've lost the ball. Moving it forward. Schlupp. Ayew. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Well read to win possession back. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Federico Fernandez. Joelinton. Longstaff. We're getting the ball forward. Shelvey. Wilson. Well, he did his job defensively. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Really well played pass. Gives it a go. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Ezzy. James MacArthur. Jeffrey Schlupp. I must say, this looks promising. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he give them the lead? And Anholt is showing a real will to win the ball. Longstaff. It's Jamal Lewis. Shelvey. At times they make passing look easy. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Over it comes. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Played into the centre of the box. And he clears the danger. Longstaff. Clean challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. MacArthur. Ayew. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Joel Ward. Schlupp. Joel Ward. Kouyaté. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Shelvey. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Shelvey. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. They've won back possession. Townsend. Oh, nice ball. MacArthur. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, the timing a little bit off. He's got space. Well, possibilities in the centre. Townsend. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, good hit, close shave. Shelvey. A sloppy pass. Ayew. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. It is to be a throw-in. Eze. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. But it can't get through. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Over it comes, and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Ayew. Townsend. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Ayew. Are they going to forge ahead? Chance maybe. Townsend. Ayew. Just the clearance that was needed. Good bit of pressing. He continues his run. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
couldn't keep the ball. And they do like to press whenever they can. Shelvey. Longstaff. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, they no longer have the ball. Throw-ins given. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but we all know what he's like. There's no way that that's going to force him off.
Cheers, Jeff. MacArthur. Jordan Ayew here. James MacArthur. And taken away. Jeff Hendrick. Ball with Shelvey. Almiron. Losing possession. James MacArthur. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Ayew. Must score! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Really good block. So the corner played into the box. Clears it away. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Shelvey. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And firing it into the area. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Played into the centre of the box. And an effective clearance. Can they take the lead here? Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here's the replay. Look at this, Derek. How cheeky is this? You look a bit daft if you miss, but a genius when it comes off. Brilliant stuff. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
One 0 then. James McArthur. Kouyaté. Ayew. A real defensive commitment there. Longstaff. Callum Wilson. Ball with Shelvey. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. He might be able to make it through. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Wilson. In position. And able to close down the shot. Shelvey. And breaking at pace with menace. Joel Ward. Ayew. On the ball, Andros Townsend. Ayew. Townsend. And there to intervene. Miguel Almiron. Almiron, and providing width. Giving it a try. Easy save. Well, there is the half-time whistle, and just listen to the fans. It's one of the benefits, Lee, of being so close to them. The home fans less than pleased about that penalty decision.
Well, they're making their feelings known to the referee, known to the players. The players are obviously having a word with the referee as well. I'm not so sure it's a penalty from my point of view, but it's given. Now they've got to go in, regroup at half-time, see how they go on in the second half.
And this confrontation is up. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Oh, he's given the ball away. Hendrick. Manquillo. This attack looks highly promising. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Jeff Hendrick. And cuts inside. Excellent block. He's going to be disappointed with that pass. Townsend. Well, he has the measure of his man. Dearie me, disappointing.
Well, as you know, I'm not a goal scorer, but I think I could have done better than that.
Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Shelvey. It's with Joelinton. Longstaff. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Intercepting it intelligently. Ayew. Cahill. And Van Aanholt. Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Ayew. Well, no luck keeping possession. Almiron. He has time to play it over. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Really vital interception. Kouyaté. Jordan Ayew here. Kouyaté now. Townsend. Ayew. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way wide.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Time for a change then.
Number 16, Jeff Henry. To be replaced by number 11, Matt Ritchie.
Ayew. He's protecting it effectively. Tremendous block. In the right place to cut out the pass. Townsend. Kouyaté. Townsend. He's very adept at protecting the ball. An attack full of promise. Good-looking sequence. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And that's an important intervention. Jeffrey Schlupp. MacArthur now. Almiron. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And he saw the situation developing. Eze. And Van Aanholt. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. He's given us away. Playing with purpose and control. Townsend. Now they've won possession again. Breaking at pace. Almiron. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Might really be able to trouble them here. Shelvey. Almiron. In position. Can he convert? Oh, a tremendous block. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Ayew. Joelinton. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Townsend. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Can they create something from here? Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Ritchie. This looks promising. An authoritative challenge. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Eze. Jeffrey Schlupp. He's lost it. Oh, great vision. And space to attack. Wilson. Ritchie. He's protecting it well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. However, up a dead end. Ayew. Eze. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Townsend. Oh, terrific pass. And getting across to stop it.
Substitution for Crystal
And it is
Palace.
substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both.
To be replaced by number 23, Richie Butchman.
Corner kick played in, but it can't get all the way through. Not a particularly strong challenge. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Matt Ritchie. Ball with Shelvey. And taking it away. Shielding the ball superbly. Couldn't keep it. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Townsend! I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
And teammates to play it to. Schlupp. And Anholt. Well, there to intercept. Just cutting off the supply. Hayden giving the ball to the opposition that time. Patrick Van Aanholt. Did well to win the ball back. Almiron. Ball with Shelvey. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Real chance. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position. He had his focus. What a save.
Time for a change then. Over it comes. Fraser. But strong play here on the shielding front. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. They've lost it. Wilson. Really good challenge. Applying vigorous pressure. Very quick thinking there. Kouyaté. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Townsend. Batshuayi. Up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Has the strength to hang on to it. Losing possession. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off. Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Joelinton. Kouyaté. Schlupp. James MacArthur. Benteke. Not the pass. A real opening now. Surely. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper. Well, that could have been it. Listen to the crowd reaction. They need to turn this game around now.
Well, the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Joelinton. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. This could finish it! And still danger here. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Joelinton. And cleared away. Townsend. It's with Batshuayi. Benteke. Schlupp. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Hayden. It's with Joelinton. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Well, with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Crossing opportunity. Hayden. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Good strength to keep the ball. Fraser. Ritchie. And intercepted it. Now can they counter clinically? The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Matchweek. Danger averted. Cahill. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. An important interception. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Townsend. Oh, surely. And diving to thwart him. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And he's fired over the corner. But it can't get through. Can't get the shot through. Getting forward. Matchweek. Excellent challenge. Potential danger here. No more action in this game anyway. And the fans are saying their bit. They're not very happy about that decision.
Well, no, the referee can hear all that. We can hear it all. The players are still having words with him as he go off the pitch, but nothing they can do about it now. Just get into the dressing room and hear what the coach has got to say, but they'll all be very disappointed. But I think it was a penalty.
Kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long range free kick, he's had a go.
A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and
well, smuggled behind for another corner. I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was...
But it can't get through. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And firing it into the area. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one?